Hello guys, so in this video we will take a look at the HTML pop-up. As we know, we have this icon here that allow us to view our attribute data in an HTML pop-up, and what we know is we can customize this HTML look. So let's see how can we do that. First we will go to the layer here, we will go to the properties, and we will go to the HTML pop-up and see what is the options we have here. Here you can disable the pop-up from here, or you can enable it, and here you can define if you want to use the default view or you want to use it as a URL. URL means that you can, for example, put a URL here. So let's say, for example, this layer have cities and we need to have our pop-up open a browser and search on Google about this city. So for example, we can add this URL right here. We add it right here, and we say we want to complete this text right here, or this URL, with a city name. So we choose the field city name and we add to this name, let's say city in California. And when we say OK to that, and when we do a pop-up, you will see that our pop-up will open up in a window like a browser and automatically will search in Google using the city name as we define it from the field. And here, city in California, this is the extra text we add. So that's another way to change your HTML pop-up. Let's see the other ways here in the properties. You can customize your HTML however you want, so we can type an HTML. So if I click here and said load the default template, this is the default one, the one that we opened in the beginning, and this is how the HTML tags looks for it. So that means you can take this HTML or design your own custom HTML code to show your pop-up however you want. So for example, if we see how it will look right now, this is how it's gonna look like. Let's say, for example, we want to change this color here to red, and HTML have a certain way to code the colors. If you know HTML, you'll know that, but if you want to change the color, for example, you can go here and say I want the color red, and you take this code here and you go back and you change the header color to red and also the rows to red, and you say OK. And now when we look into our pop-up, you will see that nothing changed, because I think ArcMap here, there's a bug in ArcMap that needs, when we change the HTML pop-up design, we have to save our MXD and then close it and then open it again. And now when we open the pop-up again, you will see that the color changed. Also, you can save this HTML as template. So here, for example, after we changed our HTML, we can come here and say I want to save this one, and here is in our course data folder, we will save it as test. I'll say save. So now we saved our template. You can send it to anyone, or if someone send you a template, you can come here and say I want to load my XSL template, which is an HTML template, and you can choose any template someone send it to you, or there's some predefined and customized template in your course data folder that you can use to view. In case you changed the template or you changed it to your HTML code and it didn't take effect on the map, try to save your MXD, close ArcMap and open it again and see if it takes effect or not. It seems like ArcMap have a bug that when you change the HTML tags for the HTML pop-up, it doesn't take effect unless you save the MXD and close ArcMap and open it again. And that's it for this video. Now you know how you can change this HTML pop-up. You can add URLs, you can add a specific design, you can show images, you can show pictures. If you know HTML, you'll be able to customize this pop-up however you want. If you don't know HTML code, you can learn it, or you can use someone to design any pop-up for you. But this is how you can change it, and that's it for this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.